Hey, this is Rod with RA Salt and Silver, and today we have a mail call and a special opening we have today. So first thing, I've got my boxes from the U.S. Mint. So this is going to be the 2026 1 ounce silver enhanced uncirculated American Eagle. I am super excited to get into this. I was fortunate enough to have these on subscription, and I was able to get 4 of these. I have 2 already sold. I'm keeping one. I do have an extra one if somebody wants. If it hasn't bought or sold on eBay by the time this video airs, if you're interested, let me know. We can work out a deal. Anyway, let's unbox this and take a look at it and see what this thing looks like. I am super excited about this. So it does come in the sleeve here, and then you have the box, and then the COA. Then let's take a look and see what this coin looks like. Beautiful box there. This actually, the picture does, or the camera does not do this justice. I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal. Let me pull this out of the box. See if I can get really focused in on this thing. I mean, this is basically almost reverse proof like. It's got the dual date, the 1776, 2026. I love that. And then the Liberty Bell Privy. And then you've got the West Point Mint mark. And then on the back, awesome. And this just looks so good. This almost reminds me of like Perth Mint stuff, or even Pandas, the way they've done this. Another West Mint or W Mint mark there. Absolutely phenomenal. I really need to take a deep look at this coin, but just absolutely stunning. The U.S. Mint really knocked that out of the park. And I do have an extra one if somebody's interested in purchasing. It's not cheap, but nonetheless, I'm super excited about that. Great pickup today. I also picked up a couple of things. I got really cheap on whatnot. I haven't still got the stickers off of this, but I got one of these colored American Silver Eagles, $19.99. I really hate this with the painted. I don't for some reason I just don't find this attractive. So it's just an ounce of silver in my book. Does anybody know if, like, with that Easy Zest or whatever, will it take this off, or do I need like something stronger? Because I really want that color away from there, maybe. But on the back, your Type 1. I like that. I don't want my Eagles colored unless it's got the other type metals on there. And then I also have another Silver Eagle, and this one is a toner. I got this one pretty inexpensive as well, but it's got the toning around the rim, and you can see the blues and the kind of purples coming out on it. And then it has a good bronzing on there, so all around the rim. I really like this. I've been wanting one of these that look like this for a while. On the back, I think it really looks great on the back. It's almost possibly overtoned a little in the front, but this, I really love the way that looks. So super cool coin on that one. This one I could clean it, but not gonna do that. And then I've got another little special coin here that I got. I've never seen one of these. It's nothing super crazy, but This is a 1903. Let me get focused in on this sucker. 1903 half centavo from the Philippines. And these are bronze, but decently cool condition. And then on the back, with the United States of America. So super cool coin there. I haven't seen one of those, so I'm really, really happy with that. And then another special item today, I got in a mail call. I did a swag swap with Argent Appeal, and I got a nice little note here. Basically, thanks for the swag swap, and stack on, and God bless. He taped this really good. There was a lot of tape in this thing, and so taped it up real good with all the other things in there. So first off, first thing I pulled out was this. This is a $1 billion bill. $1 billion. Thank you for that. That is awesome. I have a couple stacks of stuff like this. I'm going to put that in. There was also a 1 grain of silver. 1 grain of silver. Thanks a lot, Argent. I appreciate that. Every little bit is nice to add to the stack. And then, let me get into the envelope here. Also, there's his poker chip. I already put that on my stand. It's got his QR code on there. I really like that. I think that's super cool. And then his silver stacking, unboxing, coin roll, hunts, news, and giveaways. So super cool, Argent. Thank you for that. I appreciate doing the swag swap with me. And then a couple other things I wasn't expecting, but super cool to have. I really appreciate it. The next one is a Buffalo nickel. This is a 1929 Buffalo nickel. And you can see the date on it there. Buffalo on the back looks fantastic. I love Buffalo nickels. I do have a little place I stick those here on my desk. I have a little special spot. And then, I've never seen this before, but it's a 1911 Liberty nickel. I don't know a lot about these. I had to look this up. I'd never seen this design. Once again, I don't know a lot about some of the old coins. I'm still learning that part, but I really like that. That is really, really cool. I do have an old American coin book that I put stuff like this in, and so I will find that and put this in there. So thank you again for that, Argent. And then this one, the 1906 Indian. I love these too. I'm starting to get a collection of these. I really do love those. Copper, I think, looks really sharp on some of these old coins. And then just a 1951. Oh, I dropped it. Wheatie. So thank you, Argent. I really do appreciate that. That is all super nice. Sorry that I could only send a sticker and a poker chip. But yes, thank you. I really do appreciate that. And then once again, just to kind of end on this, we are having a giveaway. Almost to 300 subscribers. We're almost there, but once we get there, we will do a givey. I've got some different things. I've got some fractional silver, maybe some silver. I got some different things, some copper, some different items we can figure out for that givey. But one more time, I kind of want to go take a look at this beautiful American eagle. Once again, the U.S. Mint. Last year got a lot of criticism for some of the eagles that dropped, and a lot of them weren't grading well. They weren't good, but I'll tell you what, this year everything looks fantastic. And this one for me is one of my favorites. It's not selling as expensively as some of the other ones did, some of the military privy ones, but to me this one looks way better than any of those did, and I love the symbolism of that dual date. That to me is super awesome. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. God bless and have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.